Hi there. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we talk about all things emotional resilience, emotional fitness, awareness for better life and relationships. My name is Grigori, and today I want to talk about completing emotional cycles. So, what is an emotional cycle? Have you ever noticed when kids are going through kind of difficult emotions, it doesn't last long? Maybe it lasts about 5 minutes or even less. And then they just completely fine, right? They just in a totally different emotional place. And as adults, I think we kind of lose touch with that transition sometimes and what with that ability. So an emotional cycle, it's actually I think it's scientifically proven there is like several minutes that we can experience this intense emotion. And then if we let ourselves feel through that emotion, it actually tends to leave our body, just like it does for the kids. So my invitation here is to explore a little bit. Next time you feel an emotion, let's say, maybe it's you're in traffic and somebody cuts you off and you feel that anger, or you feel anxiety about a work situation, or maybe a personal situation with your partner or kids at home. What if you allowed yourself a place and time to really feel through that emotion before distracting or before distracting from it, or running away from it, or excessively expressing it, just really feeling through that. So a traffic situation might look like pulling over, and just really sitting with that anger, right? Breathing into that anger. um, just maybe locating it where it is in our bodies and just breathing into that, and not just breathing, just going through those exercises I'm sure you've heard of, right? But really allowing ourselves to feel it, right? To feel it. And if there is some shame and some yeah, mostly some shame coming up around it, like, oh, why am I feeling angry? I shouldn't feel angry. Then feeling into that first, right? And then feeling into the anger. And so if you like me, after several minutes you will notice that this emotion, just the intensity actually decreases, right? And so that is when or sometimes it just leaves our bodies altogether. And so that is an emotional cycle completion, right? And sometimes it takes a minute, sometimes longer. So now what happens if we don't do that, right? If we just distract ourselves, we just keep going and kind of suppress that emotion, right? Oh, I shouldn't feel angry, or then this emotional energy kind of gets stuck in our bodies, right? And it comes out in different ways. Either, uh, excessive expression that's less controllable in the future, or maybe as passive aggressive sort of, ways, right? So essentially, the best we can do for ourselves and others, in my opinion, is to allow ourselves to complete our emotional cycles. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share today. This is something I practice in my life every day. For example, right now I feel a little bit of an anxiety in front of the camera, and so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna breathe into that anxiety and let that cycle be complete, because I don't want to carry it around. So I hope you have a good evening, good day, and I'll see you later.